And it's one you have to push yourself to make every single day. We all wake up with that little voice that tries to drag us back under the covers. It tells you, not today. You're tired. You don't feel like it. Maybe tomorrow. But here's the truth. You don't need to feel like it to do it. You don't wait to be motivated to take action. You take action, and the motivation follows. That's how happiness works too. You don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect job, or the perfect person. You push yourself to create the moments that matter now. Happiness is built in the small, intentional choices. It's getting out of bed when you don't want to. It's putting down your phone and actually talking to someone you love. It's moving your body even when you'd rather sit. It's saying, thank you, out loud every day, even for the tiniest things. Gratitude, movement, connection, those aren't accidents. They're deliberate. And listen, I'm not saying it's easy. Some days you're going to feel low. Some days life is going to hit you in the gut. But that's exactly when you need to push yourself the most. When you push through resistance, when you decide, I'm not going to let this moment take me down, that's when you reclaim your power. Happiness isn't about denying the hard stuff. It's about refusing to let the hard stuff own you. Every morning, you have a window, just a few seconds to choose. You can slide back into old patterns, or you can push yourself forward into action. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. Smile at a stranger. Call a friend. Take a breath and say, I've got this. It's these little pushes that add up and change your entire life. So stop waiting for happiness to find you. Start pushing yourself to build it, to live it every single day. Happiness isn't out there somewhere. It's here right now in the actions you take. And if you push yourself, I promise you, you'll start to see it everywhere. Happiness is not some faraway destination you stumble upon after years of grinding, hustling, or waiting for the stars to align. Happiness isn't waiting at the end of your career. It's not tied up in a new relationship, and it sure as hell isn't going to be delivered to your doorstep like a package from Amazon. Happiness is a choice, and it's one you have to make every single day, no matter what's going on around you. Here's the problem most people run into. They treat happiness like a reward. They believe, when I get the promotion, then I'll be happy. When I lose the weight, then I'll be happy. When I finally buy that house, then I'll be happy. And you know what happens? You hit the milestone, you feel good for about 5 minutes, and then life feels the same again. Why? Because happiness isn't in the outcome. It's in the daily practice of choosing it, of generating it yourself. Think about it. If happiness were just about achievements, then people who everything, money, fame, success, would never feel lost or miserable. But we know that's not true. People at the top can be just as unhappy as people struggling at the bottom. That's proof right there that happiness is not about what you achieve. It's about what you decide. It's about waking up in the morning, taking a breath, and saying, I'm going to look for the good today. I'm going to find moments to feel grateful. I'm going to create reasons to smile. Don't confuse this with toxic positivity. I'm not telling you to fake it or pretend life isn't hard sometimes. Bad things happen. Stress is real. You're going to face heartbreak, loss, setbacks. That's not avoidable. But here's what is in your control, how you respond to it. Happiness isn't about ignoring the challenges. It's about refusing to hand over the keys of your life to negativity. It's about saying, yeah, this sucks. But I'm still going to choose to find something good, even if it's small. And this is where the daily choice part comes in. Happiness doesn't show up fully formed. It's built like a muscle. Every time you make a tiny decision in the direction of joy, you strengthen it. Maybe it's taking 5 minutes in the morning to list 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe it's choosing to get up and move your body instead of scrolling on your phone. Maybe it's calling a friend just to hear their voice instead of isolating yourself. Those aren't huge, dramatic things. They're small, intentional choices. But stacked up day after day, those choices create the foundation of a happy life. I know what some of you are thinking, Mel. You don't get it. My life is stressful. I can't just choose to be happy. And I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. Because choosing happiness doesn't mean your stress disappears. It doesn't mean your bills go away or that your boss magically becomes supportive. It means you decide that stress won't own you.